Hello and welcome to a 24-hour session at one of my favourite syndicate lakes in South Yorkshire. It's a 32-acre, 15-foot deep at parts water. It's a big water with low carp stock, so it's, as you can imagine, a challenging water. But I mean, as you'll probably see, we'll have some beautiful fish in here. There's lovely sturgeon, there's bream that go up to 13 pounds, there's tench that are 5 and 6. It's all round an amazing water, and I hope that we have an amazing session and catch some great fish, and I hope you enjoy.
You sweating? You're right.
Yeah, kind of going weed.
20. So 19 without the net. Oh. Right. Beautiful. Absolutely stunning. £19, 3 ounces. Beautiful fish. Right, it's ready for going back. Oh. Oh. Right, well, it's getting to that time. We're about to turn in for, well, we're about to turn in for tonight if we don't get another back. I think we've got a bream on. I will, so we can see. Maybe it's a bream, maybe it's land biters. Oh. It's only been out 20 or so minutes, so we'll give it a couple more to see if we carry on, or because we get line bites quite a lot. Yeah, right. So if I can see, there it is, my rig. So we're fishing on just swivel with a hook bead, probably around a 4 inch or so leader, if you can see. 3.5 ounce lead in line in the PVA bag. So we're gonna quickly retie. We're fishing probably 9.5 to 10 wraps. 10 wraps out, just on the top of the old riverbed that runs through the lake behind me, because it used to, can't see, there we go. It used to be, I mean, it's a very, very old water. We're talking 60 or 70 years so. Can't see, it's too dark. I can't find my bait needle. I did just have it somewhere here. There it is. Okay, so as I was saying, it's a very, very old water. It's my local syndicate, probably 10 minutes from my house. Currently fishing with the sticky active krill wafters, 16mm. These are my go-to baits every single venue that I fish. They just seem to attract everything. I mean, as you've probably already seen, I had a 20-pound sturgeon out of here. Now there is approximately four sturgeons in this entire water, but they range from 15 to I think 20, 24 or 23. I'm not too sure. Now there is a bunch, and I mean a bunch, of species in this lake, ranging from catfish, your normal roach, rudd and bream, but it is one of the, I mean, oh, can't even get a rest. The middle rod, oh no, it's a left hand rod. Now we've had a bite. It doesn't feel too heavy, so I'm assuming, I think it's a bream. See, normally I'd be pretty cross with the bream, seeing as I've just put the rods out. But the bream in these lakes can get to 13 or so pounds, which, I mean, as you probably know, it's a pretty big size. This one's only a baby, so we'll get the net just over there. 1 second. Should have come more prepared for this, but I thought it's normally a good hour or so before I normally get a bite. Now, probably a good few pounds. This one here, as I will show you. I'll just get my, he's in the net now, so I'll just get my mat, place it so you can see. I mean, I'm not too fussed about weighing a bream or, you know, whatever else, so just quickly bring it over here. Oh, got the landing net pole stuck. Now, I'm just gonna quickly unhook it so that we don't get tangled. There we go. Just quickly give you a quick view of the fish. There we go. Hopefully you can see from this far. It's only a couple pounds, but still better than blanketing. He's a very slimy fish. As you all probably know, bream are one of the more hated fish in the carp angling areas, so we'll just release him back. There we go, and off he goes. So that's that. So anyway, I will try for, I think, the second time now to do this. I will retie this one straight afterwards with the exact same method as I was using on that one. The bream population in these waters are quite high numbers. I mean, I think there's, for every 100 carp, I think there's like 300 to 500 bream. My baiting needle I've nearly lost. But yeah, so anyway, as I was saying, see the active krill sticky wafters, 16mm, just your standard size really. There's no point, I mean, I've tried to filter out the bream. There's no hope. I mean, I fished on 20mm halibut pellets, 24mm halibut pellets, and it's just, no matter what, you will always catch the bream, because like I said, in here they are a ridiculous size to what you normally catch in any other venue. But yes, so basically what we'll do is, as some of you already know, in the PVA bags you'd never want to fish anything too big, so if I just clear some stuff, I'm fishing with a mix of 2, 4 and 6mm pellets in there. That's around how much I put in, just for the first bit. Then I like to drop my hook bait into the bag and push it to the front side. To, obviously, the point of the PVA bag for me is knowing that in such a weedy water like this one, to know it's presented the way I want it to be. So I've put the hook bait just on the front side there. Hopefully you can see that too. And then all I do is put another good scoop, probably a handful in, like so, and then drop the lead on the back side of the PVA bag to ensure that when it lands, it's going to land with the hook bait facing upwards, and to ensure it's not tangled. I thought I nearly went then. I hope the chair doesn't go. So yeah, so basically you want to try and make sure there's not any air pockets in the bag because it will float, but lick my fingers to stick the bag around the top of the PVA bag, and then I poke in the corners, make sure all the air's out. Again, lick and stick the corners to just make sure it's tight and compact, like so. So when you're finished, you should be left with a bag as such, with a hook bait in the front and the lead in the back. Now, this is where it differs from person to person of what they like to do. Personally, I get my baiting needle, punch just a handful. You're better off going on the heavy side than on the light, because you don't want to be left with a bag that's going to end up floating down slowly and then not going correctly. See, this syrup mixed with this hook bait is what I've found is the best combo for this this syndicate. This is the Syrup Essential IB by Mainline. You can hear the swan. It's pineapple flavoured and it's PVA friendly. So I just puncture the bag exactly where the bait is, and put a good helping of the sauce into the bag, and then that's it, ready to cast, and it'll be perfectly presented. Give you a close-up just so you can see the hook bit's just here, the lead's in the back, so it's going to sit on the bottom like this, and it's going to have a perfectly presented bait. So yeah, that's how I'm fishing. I'm going to get the other one back out, and then we're going to settle in for tonight. Right, is it another bream? It were a line bite. Come on, I want to get in bed. It's only been out 10 minutes. I've had another run. Fortunately, it was a line bite, which is, as you know, the joys of fishing. See, I'm not rebagging it, just bagged it up 10 minutes ago. So I will be using the spod rod, wrapping it up and getting it back out to the same spot as last time and hoping for some fish. Right, just had a run, pretty sure we're on. Don't know what to. If it's a bream, it's a really good size bream. I'm thinking maybe a tench, because they're pretty, probably better than the breams I've had. It's currently around 12, I think, around 12 AM, so it's not too late. I mean, this rod's been knocking and having some liners. Bring it over this way. Not really. See what we are. It's a bream. Pretty sure it's going to be a good size one, I think. I mean, I've gone over. Shut the fuck up. Turn that off real quick, just so that I can pass my rod right underneath and bring this back through, because I'm not really wanting to disrupt my other line with a perfectly nice presented pile of baits. Oh, it's a bigger one. There we go, and it's in. Beautiful. Oh, and the hook just fell out of its mouth. I mean, I can show you one of the bigger bream here. There we go. There you go. That's a bigger bream, probably 4. Oh, don't flick me with all your slime, but yeah. Anyway, 4 or 5 pound bream. Not right. First tench. The fishing trip at currently probably around 10:30, around about. Only a couple of pounds, like I said, but it's been pretty quiet, so I've managed to get a few hours good rest. So yeah, we'll get her back and hopefully catch a few more before we pack up. Well, that's it. This trip's come to an end. It's been pretty good 24 hours, I'd say. I mean, new PB Sturgeon for me, which is very, very happy about. Couple bream, couple tench, but we're still after the big carp. I mean, I think they go up to around £30 in here. So we're just trying our very, very, very best to try and catch them, because that would be a new PB They're beautiful old warrior carps, dark, more than you can imagine. But we'll be down here as often as I can. But it'll not be long before we're out fishing again. Planning on going down to a river tomorrow to try and do some barbel fishing for the first time. Obviously I'll be recording and bringing you along with me. So if you enjoyed, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, do whatever you want. But thank you for watching anyway. I've had fun and I hope you have too. And I'll see you next time.